Babylon, Rastafari, hail His Majesty. I say Babylon, I used to say. There are people them who use religion and politics and I see it for the little tics and tricks and rewind people. And I see it more forward, fast forward, advanced people. So you know you have certain things where for IANI in the earth visible now as things written through I with through a sound and Iowa seeing as a message from above, from within. And even from the higher heights, from that which is good within our one. You see it from Jah. And they want to sit because what written and what them want explanation the way it mean. They must say and teach and educate people. These ways, these are the religions of the world. So I say because they have an outer view it seem more than an inner view, like the prophets them have inner view of vision from Jah. And so talk from an inner view, knowing Jah and the irate of Jah. That Jah themselves is the word of Jah. And see it manifest upon them. They read the I and part of the I and I choose self, which I and I return to the knowledge of I and I self. So it was my first word, and see it like Ethiopia. Where when man send them prophets, them people come there, Christian then come there, Hebrew Jew come there, Muslim come there, and see Rastafari black people, desperate come there. All through Christ-like teachings, you know. Yes, and even then that time I am there when one can see when the king, a righteous king, you know, and before him you do that prayer where them say he make you righteous, him have the eyes is and I live the liberty upon the throne. You see me I say, show throne as a righteous throne, right? And a righteous man I sit down on one righteous throne. And ministering righteousness if it's not righteousness. So and I can see clearly to the Quran that at that time through the Negus Nagas and the power of the Most High and see it anointed upon it as they anointed upon the throne. As the righteous one, righteousness upon the throne over the head of the Son of Man, guiding the eye from the heavens. I can see the establishment of the kingdom of Jah, the kingdom of Christ in the earth, in the heaven, on the holy mountains. As the righteous kingdom, and the prophet them, I just go up there, age of 12, see Orion, see all Egypt, study all them knowledge, Moses likewise. So, in a them event now, we're talking about people who are coming religion 1,400 years, 2,000 years ago and further. And see it, and Rastafari there now and still not on the armies for war with them that way. The heavenly was and I truth and rights. See it and I defense and I shield and I be witness and I self and I witness is true. And truth to see it. Jah is with Rasta. And see it, Rasta, I draw in its totality, and see it as a spiritual movement. So when I see them upon the throne, and see the justice upon the throne, and I can relate and understand, I most as people of the earth understand teachings, and so when I hear them speak of HAILE, SELASSIE, the revelation of IANI, RASTAFARI into the land. Also seen in those days, the people came into the land through the utterance of the irate, gone to the prophet, tell them to speak of, gone to the word of Jah, that HAILE, Jesus the Christ, the God man who walked 2,000 years ago, as the word of God, as God man. See, as HAILE SELASSIE as the word of God to IANI today, to the Rastafari. So ANNOTIN Christ Savior for I live IANI people this power. By giving them IANI identity as Ethiopians at home and abroad. See, by opening up the gates of Africa and Shashaman, the world to see. Also, uniting African leaders also against ism, schism, Satanism, fascism, extreme imperfection, supreme imperfection, where Satan called perfection. You see me, I say, which are them boy there, government, the PNP, the earth. See, past rulers from the days of colonialism and before. So if they had repentance, would not have put IANI through colonialism after chain and iron. So no, you have no repentance. No, so then gain the world through Satan, following Satan. That's what then gain the world through murderation. You see it by worshipping Satan. Through works, you see it, not just through deeds, you see it. So you know them. So when looking at the point that we know the mention of the Son of God and the Word of God, the sister, well, upon that point now, the throne, King Negos and the people agree and the Word of God agree. So from IANI as the Negos say, yes, that I acceptable, seeing as the Word of God utterance, that give the equivalation what everything add up to and equalize to, because this is what the Negos come as Christ come now, the prophet come, and the prophet them come, now I say King of King come, the anointed come. And I walk with the anointed, and see it, not just the prophets them words, but with the example Christ anointed, where summarize everything, put everything into the right time and season with the prophets them are saying. Like for instance, Word of God and Son of God, and I show that they are one thing, and that is the meaning of saying Son of God. See, so it's not indisputable again for between the two events of the Islam coming in and the Christianity. You see it, giving the resting place through the righteous King, I clear, and through I clear it the word sound and Iowa that they are them practicing the teachings of the Most High. I clear mean I Jesus Christus the Christ and the word of Jah. So in doing so, in IANI language, and I accept that for that is the Son of Jah in IANI tongue. And when I say Son of Jah, and I mean word of Jah. And so that is what that's supposed to I clear to the world historically, and that is what it I clear. But many ones seem to overlook this point here and use it as a point of division and argumentation, which is coming from those who are not dealing with the Most High. And see, I think historical war where I really involved in the nation and the world. See, and I not have them world. And of the first world, a man walk with Jah, walk as Jah. And so see, I just one upon the throne. Give them the judgment they will get from Jah himself. Jah presence as a Jah righteous spirit, righteous presence, righteous word upon the throne, and give the eye them justice. And the same was done for IANI, the Rastafari people choosing PHROPHETS Emperor SELASSIE I the first, who bring IANI forward in the land. I clear to the world history, IANI, love for IANI, and love, you see, for justice and equality. Just cause that in the 20th century, David will still prevail over Goliath. Not just yes.
There was no any direct question except like the question you are asking about them.
Yes.
No one any one of them have ever approached me.
Okay. Well, let's if you like, go to the heart of it. What is your view of accepting Rastafarians in Britain or anywhere else in the world into the Ethiopian Orthodox Church?
Accepting where, to
And
whom?
those,
Who are these people?
the 7 seals. 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 7 se And so open the book and lose them see and reveal the mystery of this people who carried beyond IANI border, that IANI is Jah Rastafari. Oh Jah Rastafari. This is the people. You see, this Iowa. Yeah, man. The youngs, the eyes is the prophecy, gift of prophecy, and the whole Nikos Nagas. You see it. The fulfillment of the prophecy and the ignorance and the nation and the people and the religion to this fact, to the promise of the throne of David and the promise unto David. You see it. The prophets prophesy about. You see it, that promise that wasn't made. You see it. And the prophets prophesy that Jah go come to the root of David. So IANI, in IANI see the prophets prophesy come to pass. In His Imperial Majesty, and I see Jah a walk and a talk in the personality of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie. Yes, IANI prophets did prophesy things, and these things has come to pass. And I give thanks. And see, and I into the Ethiopia for the word of Jah. I Selassie I name of Jah. I Selassie I and I name Rastafari. I Selassie I. Blessed is He that come in the name of the Most High. And I give thanks. I and I Adrian, the Negos, who come bring the name of the Most High. The I and I Ethiopia, God of Ethiopia. And the one who show IANI is not servant of the system, silver servant of the system. IANI is the resurrection, no reincarnation into no civil servant for no hundreds of years. See? And today to be a civil servant. No. That's how I figure. But the resurrection of IANI people being the knowledgeable ones of the spirit of the gods in IANI, spirit of knowledge, spirit irate of understanding, irate of wisdom. Also to be able to, on the 2nd of November, transfigurate IANI self also into the Selassie, the Trinity I, and be holding IANI spirituality, IANI moral, and IANI material self. And I develop the lower two into the higher one, heavenly self, spiritual self. And so pursue my rightful place in creation, the heavens upon the earth. And I see it as I Selassie sit upon the high throne, and I saw new Jerusalem descending out of heaven from God, from Jah, Rastafari, Selassie. So these are the things that are happening in this Iowa, and I have the gift of prophecy to open up and see the heavens open and the heavens close, that it rain no fall, and see. And this is the symbolisms, like the lightning. When the lightning strike, people them can see and move, and some people are like this, are like the fire which you put there in the night, everyone can see, and take it away, they do not see. So it is still in on another level, material level showing fire, and spiritual level showing fire, and on spiritual level showing light, and on material level showing light, and darkness, and showing that Jah is the light. You see, Jah come as a true light. And see me I say, and prophecy full of light. You see it, and I lamp on the true light, and I Jah is I light, and I salvation. You see it, so I come children of light, children of the Most High. To the operation of the heavens uniting with the earth, bringing forth water. You see it, the word taking flesh. See me I say, and the mind born of the word. Yeah man, and the word is Jah Rastafari. The youth in this third world represent the ear, and the ear represent the spirit, and the spirit represent the word, and the word is Jah Rastafari, Selassie. In the first world, man was irate, man represent the spirit, woman represent, man flesh represent the physical. You see it, and you represent that which born from spirit, the father, and the earth, the mother. You see that you represent life, water. You see that the heavens unite to the earth. Man represent the heavens, woman flesh represent the earth. You see it. And this is IANI, and I separate travel through the whole of Africa. The second world, because these places never know of it.